So we heard today from the president, you don't have a right to defend yourself because some lunatic committed an atrocity in Buffalo over the weekend. Colion Noir has been defending the Second Amendment for quite some time. He joins us tonight with a reaction to what he heard. Colion Noir, thanks so much for joining us. What did you make of the president's remarks today?
I thought it was ridiculous. If you really put things into context, he keeps talking about this idea of weapons of war, and the AR-15 and how we need to ban them. But he doesn't mention the fact that in the Charleston shooting, the guy used a handgun and he killed 9 people there. So at the end of the day, this overzealous focus on firearms and what guns he used and didn't use, what we should be talking about is the ability to empower people to defend themselves when things like this arise. Because clearly, knowing somebody's dropping the ball with respect to making sure that they get through the system to the point where they actually pick up a gun and do this, even though they have the pre-indicators to tell them that, you know what, this person has a mental problem that should probably be looked into. So since they don't do that, allow us to have the ability to protect ourselves.
There was a horrifying interview today with a young woman who was in the grocery store, and she crouched down and called 911 and whispered and said, "There's an active shooter, please come help." And the 911 operator said, "Why are you whispering?" She said, "Because there's a shooter." And the woman got so annoyed she hung up on the woman in the grocery store. And it sort of reminded you, you can't expect help to arrive immediately. Why can't you defend yourself?
No, you can't, because at the end of the day, no matter what, even with the best intentions in the world from the government, from police, so forth and so on, you are your own first responder. That's just the reality of it. So at the end of the day, from that perspective, allow me to have the thing or the most effective tool that I need to protect that life. Because when it comes down to it, when I need something to happen within seconds, help is only going to be minutes away.
Yeah. And that's the right of self-defense given you by God, not by Joe Biden. And you can't take it away.
Exactly.
Colion Noir, thank you so much.
Absolutely.